Hey guys, welcome back to the Brim and Grum Let's Play. I am Brim, and we are picking up where we left off with our gold farm build. Now, I am out of obsidian, and I've mined a bunch more and run out of all of that too, but we've got two sides of our... We've got two sides of our gold farm done. I suddenly don't remember whether or not I put... I did. I put it up there on that side. Let's see if we got it done on the other side. And I did. Yay! So, it's time to get the water bowl built and get these portals all lit up. So, yay, we want to do that today. And then we want to build our platform. We'll actually build our kill platform before we start lighting portals, because this will actually produce zombie pigmen pretty quickly. And we'll have a real mess on our hands if we've got zombie pigmen following us up, swimming up the water ladder and dropping off while we are trying to build. So we do want to go ahead and build the water bowl portion of this, so that we make sure, and we can do this with water buckets. We can come in here and start dropping in water buckets and letting it flow out and creating this, but we would need literally every square except for the corners all the way around filled with water buckets. So I did us a favor and went ahead and grabbed ice, and we'll just punch the ice out here in a minute. Much more effective for this sort of thing, and it'll definitely be more effective when we start building the mob ladder going up. So I want to apologize. I know it's been a couple of weeks since our last video, and I apologize for that. We took a week off. We took a couple of weeks off. We were able to take our beginning Bible quizzing team that managed to make nationals this year. Congratulations to them if they're watching this. Our beginner Bible quizzing team got to go to they finished third in state, and they got the opportunity to go to the national tournament. So that's where we have been for the last week. I've been away from my computer for a week, and of course we had to spend some time getting ready for that. So we got all that done, but meanwhile I had to be away from my computer for a while. So very proud of those guys for what they were able to accomplish. Congratulations to them. Alright, now we want to look, you'll see that this has been lowered a level. This was where the original floor was. Actually widened this to 23. I got a couple of gentle comments about going ahead and making it 23, and I thought, it's not that big a deal, so I went ahead and spread it out. And then when I got ready to build my water bowl, I went, oh yeah, that's why I always made this 21, because that makes the water bowl line up perfectly. Otherwise, you have to do this weird single step down thing here to get all the water to flow to right here. So let's see if I've done this right. I should be able to punch this with anything and break that ice. It should flow directly down to, except that I broke one that's not directly in line. Let's go get this one. Oh, there are times when I really hate working with water. Alright, that should flow all the way down to these 4 signs right here. And everything in here, all this ice, when it's broken, is going to flow directly to these 4 signs. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'll probably do it in fast mode, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, we are back, and I am riding the water bowl just to make sure it's doing the right thing here. And indeed, it looks like it's going to take us to exactly the right spot, so yay! Alright, the next thing we want to do is actually put ice on top, just like this, on top of the signs. And did I bring a fence post? Alright, so I mentioned in my last video that I thought I'd come up with a fairly unique way. Normally when you bring water in from 4 directions like this, you'll have to build something to allow the mobs to get into this water without the water flowing out. And a lot of times that creates a situation where the mobs can get hung up, and we don't want that to happen. And I think I've come up with a solution that will prevent anything from getting hung up, but will still allow us to move all those mobs. And let me grab the phone real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. I have signs, but I don't have... Well, you know what? I did bring... I hope I've got enough ice. There should be enough ice. I did bring wood with me, just in case I ran into something I had forgotten to bring with me. And, yeah, we'll have to throw those down for now. Let's just go put these in place, and then we can come back and here. I don't think we're going to need that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take one fence post and put it, I'm going to need to build, come on, I need to build the rest of the ice up real quick. Alright, so this upper ring of ice is over our heads, so what we will put up there is the cobble to begin our platform, because we can walk underneath that, just like this. Oh, water. Just like that. And then coming down from one corner, we're going to put a fence post. Fence post, fence post, fence post. What did I do with my fence post? It's right there. Now, 2 fence posts would absolutely block this space. I want to get back over here where I can show you. But a single fence post doesn't have any width to it, so when you hit it, the water will just push you off to one side or the other, which means it can become the platform. I dropped all my signs. Oh, it can become the platform that we build a ring of signs around. Now, obviously, we can't hang signs from the roof, but we can hang signs from right there and run them around in a circle. And then when we punch out this water, it will stay in that column. So I'm going to break right here just because I've got to fight water. Let me go get some signs, and I'll be right back. Well, as it turns out, I had signs right here. I did bring them. I thought I had so let's see, we're going to need 1, 2. We may not have enough signs. We can come back and get them, though. But I'll show you the... so we're going to use that post as the basis for our signs. And I think we need 1 more to get around the corner, and then we should be able to place on the side of that. Yep. Side of that. Yep. Or the front of that. Side of that. Yep. And then here, here. 1 more here. Oh, we're 3 shines short. We're 3 shines short. We're 3 signs short of what we need. So let me grab those. I'll have to make those. So that's why I brought some wood. I figured we were going to need to build something at some point. So let me grab those, and we'll get this part of the build finished. We can go ahead and toss that in there. We don't need it anymore. We do need this. We got some. Do that. That's more than enough. We'll have to throw the sticks down now. Throwing away resources. Throwing away resources. Alright. So 1 here. Oh, nope, not there. That's not where you're supposed to be. The good news is it should flow right to us. We want it on the side here, and 1 more. Oh no, we don't need 1 more because that is there. So now we should be able to punch out the, and what you'll see is that this carries me in, and if I were to swim like a mob, it'd push me straight up. But I will drown, so let's get out of there. Now, let's see, we'll go ahead and knock out this one, and we can actually swim up and get right here. Ta-da! So, this is where our mob elevator will be, and it is a 2x2, and it doesn't matter where they land out here, they should get pushed straight in, and as you can see over here on this side, the water actually flows. If you're looking at that, see if I can get it. If you're looking at the texture on this, it actually flows in and then flows up into this corner. You can actually make water flow uphill, so it's flowing up into that corner, and then this, even though it looks like it's moving, it's really a stationary block, and that's why I brought ice, because we will we'll have to create quite a bit. Well, we gotta go up 25 blocks, right? I think it's I should have tested that. Pretty sure it's 25 blocks for a immediate kill, and then we'll put in a couple of pistons if we want to come over here and hit them with our looting sword to get lots of gold all at one time. So I'm just going to start building this on up. We're going to use. Let's go ahead and get a pad built where we're going to stand eventually. So this. So if we do this. And then we'll put glass in here so that we can see our mobs. So the squares we were just standing in right there will actually be where they fall. We'll go ahead and extend this out a little bit just for aesthetic purposes. Okay, now I think I actually brought. So we need our ice. We're going to need glass. All right, so we can actually, a lot of mob elevators you'll see that are built are 1 layer of water, signs, water, signs, water, signs. But the reality situation is that a mob will swim, I think it's like 10 blocks, if it's source blocks of water. They can swim 10 source blocks of water before they need to breathe. So I generally put in a lot more water between my signs just because it makes things a little easier as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to do that here, and what we will do, we are going to need more signs. I don't know why I didn't. Let's go ahead and put away. We don't need zombie flesh, so let's go ahead and put that away. We're going to need to make some more sticks. Oops. And we'll put those here, except that used all. So put that here, put this here. That's still not nearly enough signs. Oh, I hate to use. Here, let's drop that. There. That should help a whole bunch. And we're still going to have to throw our signs, sticks on the ground. Yay. Alright, so what we will do is as we go up, we will punch out one corner just like this so we can always swim back up to the top. And that will allow us to, so glass here. Bang, bang, glass. So then we'll do more ice. We'll ring this. Alright, so we've got 2 water there, so this is a 3rd layer of water. And we'll probably go 5 maybe. So 4, and we'll punch these 2 out just so that we can swim back up that. And then we'll do 1 more. And then we'll look for our first, oops, not until we put glass in, please. That would have been bad. 5. Now we can put in our first layer where we've got signs. So we'll put in our signs here. And then we will just rinse and repeat this all the way up. So that we can swim back up, we do need to go ahead and put in, so we can go ahead and swim back up easily. We can still get out, but it'll make it much easier if we have our next row right here. So there it is. Now we need to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're up 5, so we got to go up 20 more layers, and then we will come back down punching out ice, which is, you know, we may go ahead and start punching out ice right now, because it's pretty easy to drown yourself. Punching out ice, which really would kind of defeat the purpose, right? We built a trap and it trapped us. That's not good. So I'm just going to rinse and repeat what we've been doing here, and oh yeah, see right there. That's what I'm talking about. We don't want to drown ourselves. I'm just going to rinse and repeat what we're doing right here, and I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. Thanks. Okay, guys, I am back. That was actually rather laborious. As you can see, we are up in the air. I have moved the platform that was down there up here, and this now goes 20. I think it's 25. I should probably count 25 above us. And rather than count, I think I'll just go start lighting stuff up. And you know, that is why we had a flint and steel earlier. And I bet I have been gone long enough from down there that our flint and steel was almost certainly. Did I drop it in here by chance? Hey, look at there. Alright, you know, it is dark. Okay. I killed a zombie here a while ago. Okay, so let's just start lighting the portals. We will obviously have to use our ender pearls for this, and I've used several getting up and down. So anyway, this platform is not setting down here, and there's a reason for that. That platform is up about halfway between this. Oh my lord, let me get out of the water. It is sitting so that it is about halfway. I think it's 11 up, and obviously these are 23 tall. It's setting so that it is not greater than 32 blocks from this back row back here, or from that back row up there, because what we need is for the zombie pigmen that spawn in here to eventually wander out and drop off. So this whole trap is based on the fact that, oh, sorry about that, I bumped my camera. This whole trap is based on the fact that they will eventually wander out into the water, and when they wander out into the water, they will then get sucked up into our mob ladder. So we have to make sure that where we are standing is close enough that they'll actually move. Now, any mob ladder is going to have a problem with baby zombies and baby zombie pigmen. So we will eventually end up with a whole series of baby zombie pigmen right in there. I don't know if there's anything in the world we can do about that. Maybe I'll do some research and see if there's a way. You know, maybe full zombies will bump them up enough that they capture the next thing of water. I don't know. But I do know we'll eventually get some. But I want to check our distancing. So let's start, and this is probably going to get loud. I think I've got this turned down enough that it won't just overpower you guys. Alright, now this gets tricky because we don't really want to go to the Nether. I think I got all of them. See if maybe the first one, first row. Okay, so you can kind of tell. Let me show you. Even though you don't see the plane here, if you highlight like you're going to light, you'll see that there's a right here that there's a black. I don't know if y'all can see that on the video, but there's a black box surrounding, and I can't. Oh, it's not trying to set me on fire. So I'm just going to run through real quick and back up because I don't. Oh, I did not want to go through the Nether. At least it attached to my normal. It's close enough that it attached to my normal portal. So I am going to run around because this can be quite tedious. We're going to run around and light the rest of those portals, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Actually, guys, I did want you to see that that's what the ender pearls were for, is to access these upper ones to light them. We'll be using ender pearls, and we'll probably eventually be using ender pearls to get in and out of. Let me see. Let me just throw up there. And then we can access this upper level for lighting, just like that. So we will want to move towards this corner where I've left it, very intentionally left that open so that I can walk across it for now. Alright, I think all of our portals are lit, so we'll go ahead and let's not set this on fire, and let's not really drop water on it either. Oh, splash down. Okay, now I switched over to a test world a moment ago, so this may be, let me check and make sure we're not on peaceful. We are on peaceful. I had literally just done that, and actually y'all saw that there was some, oh, you know what? This is going to kill me if I go this direction. I don't have ice up there anymore. I had killed a zombie here just a few minutes ago, so... Oh, I already hear our first zombie pigmen. They're on their way, yay. Let's see if we can get up here and access it. Now, we'll eventually put pistons in here. Oh my goodness. Move, move, move. Water's so hard to move through. We will eventually put pistons... Oh! How did I manage to get stuck? I guess I glitched into the glass. We'll eventually put a piston here and here and push in some soul sand. I think I had trouble with that the last time we tried this, didn't I? And we'll put our hoppers here. But as it is configured right now... yep, come on, guys. Come on down here. Join the party. So, yeah, you can see that it does a pretty good... Oh, they can get out over there. I'm going to have to go fix that. Let's just go fix that right now because we don't want anybody inadvertently going the wrong direction. We do still have a couple of blocks left here in our inventory. And really all we have to do is block off. We don't want them to jump across here because that is dry so they could jump up. And obviously we need to go fix the same thing on the other side. And the reason for that, if we put water there, we end up with a source block that is not moving. It will become a solid block because of these that are on either side. And I have found that if a zombie pigman drops down into this dry spot, he'll pretty quickly bump one of these waters and get pushed off. But if he drops down in there and it's non-moving water, he will stand there for a long time before he eventually swims out of it and gets to moving again. So having that empty corner is actually better than having... Oh yeah, we got several piggies on the way to the party now, so we should... Oh, there goes some more falling. And I'm guessing, plop, 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 I'm hearing stuff being picked up right now. So, yay! How much did we pick up? We picked up 3 right off the bat. Excellent. Now, that is designed so that the water's not pushing them all the way out. And obviously I haven't built a tube up this front yet to control exactly where they fall. Oh, well, hello. Now, we should be able to drop stone right in here. Oh, that's not good. That should have been a one-hit kill. He was not. And now they're all very angry at me. Oh my goodness, and there are several up there. Oh, where's my sword? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is going to turn very bad very quickly. So we're going to run, because we're not above doing that. How did he set me on fire? Oh, I killed myself. That is rather embarrassing. But this is what happens sometimes. Where am I? Oh wow, my bed is not acting like a bed. Hey look, we've got We had golems dying right then. We now have, oh man. I should have used my sword to kill him. The point of putting that up there was so that we could use our sword to kill them. And I see my stuff glitching through the floor right now. The reason we made it so that they would be, so that we could kill them up there, so that we could use our looting sword to kill them with a single shot. At least all my stuff should be laying right here. And get the effects of our looting sword, which means we should have been using our looting sword, and I didn't do that. So, although interestingly, they really should have been even I should have even been able to punch them and kill them there, and obviously that did not happen. So I'm really curious as to what went wrong. We're going to have to go out here and clean up the mess I've made at this point, because I have indeed made a mess. Okay, maybe we do this with our bow. That's probably the safest option. And really, the safest option is to do that from up here on the wall, right? Yes, it is. I mean, we have a castle with towers. Let's get up here on our castle walls and shoot the bad guys. Well, that was an epic failure. But, you know, sometimes you gotta fail. Oh, speaking of failures, there's another epic failure. Here, let's just come over here and we'll use a pearl. I really don't want to fall off the wall, though. Because while it was nice and convenient that I died on top of my castle and all of my stuff was laying down, falling off in that water might make it difficult. Well, falling off in the water, I guess, would be safe. But falling off and hitting the ground and splattering my stuff everywhere would not be quite so friendly. Oh, I've got to get the ramparts built up here. And you know, I came around to this side where they aren't at, and where I also... I hope that goes inside. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is going to be bad. Yeah. Oh, look, they despawned. Did they despawn? Let's go to our bow. I think they despawned. I don't see them. Do you see them? Okay, let's go knock down that platform piece. And, oh, we're out of pearls. Let's just let them die for now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure out the rest of that. Actually, I really do need to know how that this is working correctly. So, we go here. We build a ring out here so they can't come down. And then we see that. Alright, let me grab the phone. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. So I've set these guys up so that they are dropping in here on this pad now. And they should be one hit kills. Lord, that is very loud in my ears. I hope y'all are excellent. And obviously what we would eventually want to do is set this pad up so that we could hit them with a potion from a distance, because we need to be able to throw the potion and then switch over to our sword. As long as the sword is in your hand when the mob dies, the looting ability has its effect. So you need to throw the potion and then immediately switch over to your looting sword before the potion gets there and kills them. But this should just sit here. Now we will fix this. I just stuck this ring in here so that they couldn't get down. You can get as mad as you want. You can't get me no more. So, actually, I guess if somehow they were managed to jump, and then managed to land on this pad, and then catch me from behind, they could get to me. But anyway, it is working as anticipated, as expected. Matter of fact, with them angry at me, these guys are just willingly running out here and jumping in the water. Now, we can also do this to get them moving along some. Yeah, come on. Come on. They're not close enough. Build a ring on around. Build this ring around. We can intentionally aggro these guys. That's down one too far. And we're going to want to take that out because it irritates me. And they should be traveling up the water tubes right now. Epic failure. Not like killing oneself, though, by throwing an ender pearl. Not the brightest thing I've done all week. Oh, see? That's what I was talking about. Oh my goodness. No! No! Oh. Epic failure 2. Alright, let's respawn and go get our stuff. What are we doing underwater? Oh my goodness. Alright, guys. Well, obviously, my skills are somewhat... We're going to have to build the tube all the way up. And I knew we would have to do that, but I was being lazy. I wanted to show it off. And I wanted to get that done as quickly as possible. And, well, I got it done. But I also got killed twice in the process. Yeah. Not my best moments on camera here. So, guys, I'm going to leave it with you right there. I'm not even sure what we're going to do for our next project. I've been away from my computer for so long that I'm kind of... Y'all are still mad at me, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. Oh, my goodness. Let me run through here. Oh, oh, oh. What? Oh, this is not good. Alright, guys. I'm going to work on getting my stuff back. And I'll see y'all in our next episode. Thanks, and have a great one. Hey guys, be sure to click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and sub if you haven't, and check out the rest of my videos. Appreciate you spending your time with me, and have a great day.